There is a new stream on YouTube where a guy tried to resist the bullies using martial arts, but so far he was getting punched in the face. At that time, one of the guys started a live stream where he introduced his classmate and she made a self-ad for his channel. They made fake smiles. Then they showed the main character being bullied and painted like a clown. Others watched such bullying, but no one said anything. The man ordered the protagonist to bring his subscribers, then told the audience that he made a conquest on the computer. The hero had to splash under their dutka. The guy cried in the toilet. He could not wash his makeup. His classmates had great views on YouTube that make a lot of money. The guy was able to wash off the paint. After he went into the classroom, he got hit on the head. He yelled at the hero because he thought he ruined the stream. Suddenly, the hero creepily looked in the direction of the offender, and he was scared, so he called his friend. After which they began to laugh together. The hero realized that the guy helps in bullying because he himself is scared. The hero heard the girl brag that they earned a lot for the stream. He could not believe that this is possible. He himself dreamed of having a channel. At that time, the blonde also thought about becoming a YouTuber. The man explained that payments can only be paid from 18. Then he approached the hero and asked if his mother was dead, then ordered to give the account to his mother. The man made jokes about the hero's mother, and the blonde man supported these jokes. The hero was sad that he couldn't stand up for his mom. At that time in the hospital, the girl tried to pretend that she felt better and also paid attention to the abrasions of the hero, but he lied that he fell. The guy paid for his mother's stay in the hospital. He had to work for a week to get at least $5,000. The guy was out of anger. A girl came to him, who was like a goddess. It was the only ray of hope for the hero. The girl smiled at the visitors, and it turned out to be grief streamers who were streaming right now. The hero hid behind the counter, and the man said that he came to meet the goddess. The girl was confused, at which time the man started talking about how he had an assignment, namely to cook a burger in 30 seconds, and the punishment was the girl's number. The man was incredibly creepy, then promised to treat the girl to coffee as soon as she gave him her number. In this intervened the main character who held out the burger and asked the guys to leave, because the guys interfere with the visitors. He already regretted that he got involved, but here on the girl it called impression. The hero was cooking a terrible dish, while the blonde streaming the game at home at the main character. He used his mother's account. The guy was going to a classmate, as suddenly got over the wire, and the dish flew directly into the blonde. He began to swear, after which began to beat the main character. The guy did not fight back, and just lay receiving blows. Blondin overdid it with words, and the hero could not contain himself and began to beat the enemy. They began to hit each other, also using objects that were lying next to each other. At that time the camera was on and people were watching. The hero was hurt. He was very upset because he does not even have money for repairs. He considered himself as miserable as possible, then turned off the computer because electricity is expensive. The guy was awakened by a call. The blonde started yelling at the hero because the stream that was on was saved. It turned out that the hero pulled out the wire from the monitor, not from the computer, and all their fight leaked to the internet. The hero was angry, and the blonde explained that the video was automatically saved to the channel. After that, the guy went to YouTube and saw the video of their fight, which went around the world and became very famous. The hero realized that now the hero would be bullied not only by the school but also by the whole world. The hero saw that they paid money for each viewing, and then realized that he could earn $1 million. The school watched the video of the fight and wondered if they'd come to school. The blonde walked into the classroom and then looked at his friend, and his eyes began to tremble. He decided to turn his attention to the sucker, but he instantly jumped on him and then began to beat him, and the friend looked at his face and smiled. Now the formerly successful blonde boy became a sucker, just like the hero once was. At that time in the brawly, the hero happily paid for his mom's treatment. He had a smile on his face because he had made a lot of money. At that time, the blonde guy struck a blow and started crying, after which he started demanding half of his money. Between the guys again a fight ensued. It was as clumsy as possible. After a while they were sitting on a bench and the blonde guy was crying, after which it turned out that the blonde guy had also recorded a video. He bragged that even from under the hedge he was getting great footage. The blonde started talking about how they could get together and make a lot of money. The blonde started talking with his creepy face. He was pushing arguments and a lot of other things. He convinced the hero as much as he could and offered to be the guy's producer and offered to make a lot of money, which the hero couldn't refuse. The blonde was happy that the guy agreed. Then he decided that he would take 90% and the hero would get only 10%. Surprisingly, the guy was not so easy to fool. Then he started to leave. The blonde started to get nervous, after which he persuaded for other amounts. He offered more and more percent to the hero, after which he agreed to only 10%. Blondin turned out to be a total sucker, after which he said that now they will shoot as the hero attacks the Gopniks on live TV. Thank you very much for watching this video. If you like it, please give it a like and subscribe to the channel. I read absolutely every comment, so write your opinion about the video. And with you as Anime Guy. See you later.